The song has ended, but you're still here. In every echo I still hear. The record spins in quiet loops, your memory caught in every groove. I close my eyes and hum along, but the silence grows after the song. You were the line I never wrote, now I sing with a broken throat. Long after the song, you still linger on, like perfume in the sheets, like footsteps in the streets. Your voice is gone but not erased, it lives inside this empty space, and I still feel you strong. Long after the song. Your laughter fades but never dies, still dancing in these lullabies. The chords we played now sound so thin, without your harmony within. I strum the same old melody, but it's missing your key. Long after the song, you still linger on, like perfume in the sheets, like footsteps in the streets. Your voice is gone but not erased, it lives inside this empty space, and I still feel you strong. Long after the song. I play to keep the ache alive, the proof that we survived. Long after the song, the memory plays on, through midnight's soft refrain, through every drop of rain. You're the silence I embrace, the missing beat, the ghosted grace. Still you pull me along, long after the song. Long after the song, you're still my song. The night is still, but my heart is loud, chasing the silence, lost in the crowd. I see the stars up in the sky, but they don't shine the way they used to shine. I feel your presence in the air, like a memory I can't repair. I try to speak, but words don't come. I'm stuck in a place where you're still the one. Beneath the stars I'll wait for you, lost in the darkness, nothing feels true. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, fighting the pain that time can't heal. can't replace. Beneath the stars, I'll wait for you. Lost in the darkness, nothing feels true. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, fighting the pain that time can't heal. Beneath the stars, I'll wait for you, until the night brings me back to you. We ran through streets with shoes untied, chasing dreams we couldn't hide. The world was small, our hearts were wide. We laughed like we had time to buy. The nights were long, the music loud. We made our plans, we swore our vows. But life moves quiet, not with sound, and friends like us don't stick around. Golden days fade like Polaroids in rain. We never meant to change, but nothing stays the same. I still recall the way we used to shine, but stars burn out with time. Golden days fade, but they were mine. Your old guitar, that parking lot, the fights we had, the ones we forgot. I sometimes drive past our old spot and swear I hear your voice a lot. Golden days fade, but some things always stay, like how you said my name when everything felt gray. Though roads divide, you're still a verse I hum. And when the silence comes, golden days fade, but never run. We thought we'd live forever in songs and stupid plans, but youth was just a letter we mailed with shaky hands. Golden days fade like fire in the snow. We never said goodbye, we just forgot to show. But here I stand, still smiling through the haze of all our golden days before they slipped away. But they were mine. Your voice still lingers on the air, like a truth too hard to bear. The mirror's cracked where you once stood. I'd fix it but I don't think I could. Your cup remains untouched, alone. It's strange how absence overgrown. The little things are loud tonight, each one a spark beneath the quiet. There are traces of goodbye in the corners of my life, in your hair left on the coat, in the songs you used to quote. I breathe them in like falling dust, in every broken piece of us. I still search and I still try to live past these traces of goodbye. I found your scarf beneath the bed, still warm with all the words we left unsaid. The light still bends the way it did when your smile was never hid. Now every beat feels bittersweet, reminding me of your retreat. There are traces of goodbye in the corners of my life, in your hair left on the coat, in the songs you used to quote. I breathe them in like falling dust, in every broken piece of us. I still search and I still try to live past these traces of goodbye. Oh, if goodbye had one more line, would I write it or rewind? There are traces of goodbye that no tears can fully dry. You're the echo in my day that never goes away. I feel you in the quiet night, in every flicker of the light. Still I hope, still I cry through the traces of goodbye. Traces of goodbye. Your name hums in every chord, but you're not here anymore. I strum the strings we used to share, the notes still hold you in the air. Each line I write still bleeds your face, like time just paused in this place. And when I close my eyes to play, your silence fills the space. You'd stay. You're the ghost in the melody, the voice in every harmony. I hear you in the soft refrain and feel you dancing through the pain. The rhythm's strong, the stage is set, but you're the song I can't forget. Every verse I sing to be free still holds your ghost in the melody. The amp still hums your favorite tune. It wraps around me like a wound. I chase your shadow through the keys, but all I find his memory. I play alone but never do. The sound still carries parts of you. You're the ghost in the melody, the voice in every harmony. I hear you in the soft refrain and feel you dancing through the pain. The rhythm's strong, the stage is set, but you're the song I can't forget. Every verse I sing to be free still holds your ghost. Be our eulogy. You're the ghost in the melody, playing soft and endlessly. You left a silence in my sound, but it's where your soul is found. So I'll keep playing faithfully for the ghost still haunting me. Your name, your song, your legacy. You're the ghost in the melody, in the melody. You're still with me. I hold your photo in my hand, still waiting, understand. The smile you wore is frozen there, still full of light, still unaware that someday we'd be torn in two. Picture holding all I knew, and every time I pass the shelf I lose another part of myself. There are echoes in the frame of a love we couldn't name, reflections that won't fade of the vows we never made. You live behind the glass in a world we couldn't grasp, and I still whisper your name to the echoes in the frame. I trace the edge with shaking hands, like I'm trying to make a stand. But this house has too much space. Since I lost your voice, your face. I close my eyes, you move again, but it's all just might have been. Find you waiting still. There are echoes in the frame, not quite joy, not quite pain. You're the color in my gray, The city talks, but no one's real. Just lights that hum and cars that feel like ghosts on wheels. They blur and spin, and neon doesn't warm the skin. You used to call at 1:30. Now silence hits like loaded guns. Your name's still safe beneath my grin, but neon doesn't warm the skin. I've walked these blocks 1,000 nights, flickering truths and plastic lights, and I don't miss you, not quite, but I miss the way we used to fight. We burned like fire soaked in gin, but neon doesn't warm the skin. I left your jacket at the train, the one that smelled like winter rain. And though I swore I'd never spin, the world still turns, just not within. I've kissed the lips of darker days, I've lied in quieter, colder ways, and I don't need you, not out loud, but thinking hurts less than the crowd. I chase a spark I won't begin, 'cause neon doesn't warm the skin. Love in cities isn't kind. It's lipstick stains and crossing signs. It's messages we never sent, and learning when the ache should end. So I walk slow, I breathe in fake. This isn't lost, it's just awake. And maybe that's the cruelest wind, that neon shines but never warms the skin. There's dust where love once lay, like ash at end of day. The couch still bears your shape at night. I reach but never hold you right. Your glass is still beside the sink. I stare at it, too scared to blink. Shades of you, but none of them can feel like new. All that's left is dust of what we had. Every memory sweet and sad. I sweep the floor but not the ache. Clean the house but still I break. Your voice is gone, not your sin. Your silence now is permanent. I live inside the echoes, mad with the dust of what we had. Your keys still hang by the door, the ones you won't need anymore. I talk to photos like they breathe. I beg the night not to leave. The light still bends the way it did, but joy is something long days I'd never beg the pain to cease. All that's left is dust of what we had, a love that burned and turned to ash. I scream into the hollow room, but only ghosts with babes too. Yet everywhere and nowhere still, a wound one time will ever fill. I breathe it in, both sweet and bad, the dust of what we had, the dust of what we had, still falling slow. I used to think love could bend the rules, turn fools to kings and kings to fools. But hearts don't work like songs or maps. They break in silence, never snap. We tried to hold the fading tide with paper boats and wounded pride. But even oceans know when to retreat. Even echoes lose their beat. Some things don't come back, like midnight trains or hearts that crack. You can beg, you can believe, but some ghosts are meant to leave. Some words can't be unsaid, some tears just stain instead. And no matter how you act, some things don't come back. I've walked through streets we used to roam, with strangers' voices in my phone. Your number's still where it once was, but I don't call, and neither does. Some things don't come back, like first goodbyes or heart attacks. You can scream into the dark, but silence always leaves a mark. Some nights won't turn to day, some songs just fade away. And no matter how you try, some things don't come back. I kept a picture in a drawer, but I don't open it no more. Not 'cause I healed or found a way, but I learned what not to say. Some things don't come back, and maybe that's the final fact. We love, we lose, we fall, we climb, but not all wounds forget their time. So if you're gone, just stay that way. Don't let the past delay today. Some things don't, and that's that. Like a tide, you come and go. I poured a drink to calm the dark, name lit up the spark. Old pictures pull me back again to where we were, to who I've been. The silence swells with what we lost, and I'm still paying that love's cost. You come like a tide of memory, wash over the parts you left in me. Soft as a whisper, sharp like glass, you haunt the waves of my past. I can't outrun, I can't break free from your tide of memory. I hear your voice in every song, the ones that made us feel so strong. Now melodies feel bittersweet, like sand retreating from my feet. You're in the wind, you're in the shore, but you don't live here anymore. You come like a tide of memory, wash over the parts you left in me. Soft as a whisper, sharp like glass, you haunt the waves of my past. I can't outrun, I can't break free from your tide of memory. You pull me in again. You come like a tide of memory, and though I beg, you won't let me be. You kiss my thoughts, then disappear. Still I feel you drawing near, forever crashing into me. You're the tide of memory. You buried me in love. I gave you light, you wore it thin. You love the fire, but not my skin. I bent my truth to match your game. Now I don't even know my name. You called it love, I called it pain. Now all that's left is what remains. You buried me in love, 6 feet deep, where silence sings and shadows sleep. I lost my voice, I lost my way, trying to make you wanna stay. You held me down with just enough. You buried me in love. Your words were soft, your eyes were stone. I made a house, but died alone. You kissed my doubt, you named it grace. dug through pain to finally leave. No more chains, no more disguise. I've wiped your ghost from both my eyes. I rose through dust, through all your blood. You buried me in love. But loud. It's quiet now, the lights are low. No more words left to show. You walked away without a sound, but your heart beats still around. I sit where we once used to dream, where time was slow and love was clean. Now every second pulls me through a world that's missing all of you. But I still love you in the silence, in the shadows of the night. Though you're gone, your ghost is kindest. When the world turns out the light, I don't need to hear your voice to know your heart made me a choice. Even when the noise is gone, I still love you in the silence. I see your face in every dawn. In empty rooms I carry on. Your sweater's still here by the bed, a thread of you I can't forget. They say that love will fade with time, but you're still echoing in mine. Even though we've come undone, you're still my moon, my midnight sun. I still love you in the silence, when no one hears a thing, where memories play like violins, and broken hearts still sing. I don't need to feel your touch to know you once loved me that much. Even when you've long been gone, I still love you in the silence. If the stars could speak tonight, they tell you I'm not alright. But I smile for the world to see, while I hold your ghost quietly. So I still love you in the silence, in the stillness of the rain, in the spaces that remain, where your name still hides in pain. I don't need a second chance, I just needed one more dance. But even with the lights all gone, I still love you in the silence. Yeah, I still love you in the silence. words ran dry, but not the pain. So I just let the silence sing again. No more pages left to write, just echoes wrapped in sleepless night again. No more pages left to write, just echoes wrapped in sleepless nights. I walk the hallways in my mind, still hoping peace is something I might find. I used to fill the void with sound. Now I sit and just break down. Let the silence sing of everything we lost, of every line we crossed. Let it hum the truth of me and you. No need to say goodbye when the tears already cry. Let the silence sing, and I'll try not to cling. There's a quiet in the air tonight, like your soul just passed in flight, in flight. The wind blows soft and calls your name, but it don't bring you back the same. Just let go and fall apart. Let the silence sing. Let the silence sing of everything we lost, of every line we crossed. Let it hum the truth of me and you. No need to say goodbye when the tears already cry. Let the silence sing, and I'll try not to cling. Let it sing. Oh, we used to talk until the dawn. Now I wait for night to came. The wind blows soft and calls your name, but it don't bring you back the same. But not lonely. I made coffee for just one. Used to feel like something's gone, but now the quiet holds me still, and I don't need your voice to fill. I used to beg the night for sound. Now I find peace when no one's around. I'm alone, not lonely, and that's okay. I don't need love to light my way. I've got my breath, I've got my time, I've got no one's truth but mine. You left and thought you broke me slowly, but I'm alone, not lonely. I walk the streets without a plan. No one's calling, no demands. I used to dread the open space. Now I let it shape my pace. Freedom comes in quiet things, like making songs without your strings. I'm alone, I'm lonely, and that's okay. I don't need love to light my way. I've got my breath, I've got my time, I've got no one's truth but mine. You left and thought you broke me slowly, but I'm alone, not lonely. I walk the streets without a plan. No one's calling, no demands. I used to dread the open space. Now I let it shape my pace. Freedom comes in quiet things, like making songs without your strings. I'm alone, not lonely. Hear me clear. I face my shade, I face my fear. No more waiting at your door. I'm not who I was before. This life is mine, it's calm, it's holy. Yeah, I'm alone, not lonely. Not lonely. You are almost mine. We never kissed, but I still feel the fire of what we didn't seal. You lingered close, just out of reach. A lesson love forgot to teach. You stayed in dreams, not in my bed. But I remember what you never said. You were almost mine, a breath away, a love that begged the world to stay. But time slipped through and changed its mind, left us lost, undefined. Still I carry every sign of you, almost mine. The world moved on like passing trains, but some goodbyes still leave their stains. I see your face in other crowds, but silence never felt so loud. No pictures framed, no vows exchanged, but what we had still feels unchanged. You were almost mine, a breath away, a love that begged the world to stay. But time slipped through and changed its mind, almost mine, and that's enough to know that even almost can be love. No regrets, no need to chase. You left a warmth I still embrace. You're a name I won't resign. Forever almost mine. Mine. The room still holds your breath somehow. But you're not here right now. I remember how your eyes would turn from stars to ash, then let me burn. The things we meant got lost in air, too proud to show how much we cared. We danced around the truth too long. Now silence is our only song. It's what wasn't said that echoes in my head. All the words we didn't find now haunt the quiet of my mind. You never cried, I never begged, but both of us still bled from what wasn't said. Keep your letters in a drawer, unread, unopened like before, as if the past can still pretend that something broken doesn't end. I hear your voice inside the dark, what wasn't said that echoes in my head. All the words we didn't find now haunt the quiet of my mind. You never cried, I never begged, but both of us still bled from what wasn't said. If I could go back just to say one thing that might have made you stay, it's what wasn't said that's keeping us undead. I loved you more than I could show, but fear is all I let you know. Now time has drawn the thread through every tear we shed, and I'm left with what I dread. What wasn't said, what wasn't said, still speaks instead. There's a window with no sun, where the light once fell on us as one. I'll watch the shadows climb the wall. Every silence feels like your last call. The floor still creaks like you just left, but I'm alone inside what's left. These walls remember better days. Now they whisper in lost ways, where the light once fell. Now darkness tends the well. You were fire, I was flame. Now there's no one left to frosted frames. The glass still holds forgotten names. I hum our tune through midnight's breath, but it only echoes death. I reach for ghosts I cannot see. You're everywhere but never me. Where the light once fell, now darkness tends the well. You were fire, I was flame. Now there's no one left to name. This room's become a shell where the light once fell. If the light could find its way again, would we still be more than when? Where the light once fell, I still wait and dwell on every kiss we never closed, on every tear that never froze. You're still the story I must tell in the place where the light once fell. Where the light once fell, where the light once fell. Once fell. Waking up, but still so numb. Eyes open, but they never see. The world's still there, just not for me. I breathe in silence, choke on the light. Another morning, another fight. The mirror shows a haunted face, but I don't recognize this place. Waking up numb, no fire, no tears. I've been frozen. gone. The clock still ticks like you're around, but your voice is a missing sound. The couch has space I can't fill. Even laughter here feels still. I stare at doors you won't walk through. In a world that's lost its hue, each second slips like pouring sand without the touch of your hand. Midnight without you is a sky that's lost its blue. No stars, no moon, just dark and deep, where even dreams forget to sleep. I light a candle in the gloom, but you're not walking through this room. I can't make the morning true when it's midnight without you.
Shadows on the wall, they don't reply, just start to fall. The memories here wear your name, but none of them feel the same, the same.
I try to hold what fades too fast, a love I knew would never last. Midnight without you is a storm without a clue. No thunder, no goodbye, just silence I can't justify. I light a candle in the gloom, but you're not walking through this room. I can't make the morning true when it's midnight without you. Midnight without you. Midnight without you is a storm without a clue. No thunder, no goodbye, just silence I can't justify. Alone, a kind keeps moving slow, and I've got nowhere to go. I'm stuck where the night once grew, in this midnight without you. Smoke and silence fill the air. I reach for you, but you're not there. The clock keeps ticking, but time stands still. Your voice a ghost I cannot kill. I light a flame to feel alive. my mind. A love I lost but cannot find. Like ashes in the wind, we're scattered where we've been. No roots, no place to grow, just memories that blow. Like echoes in the fire of dreams we let expire. I call but you don't hear, just ashes in the wind, my dear. The mirror shows a man I fear, one forged from pain and held by tears. I thought that love would find a way, but it just slipped and blew away. Still I reach into the night to find your hand, to hold it tight. Like ashes in the wind, we're scattered where we've been. No roots, no place to grow, just memories that blow. Like echoes in the fire of dreams we let expire. I call but you don't hear, just ashes in the wind, my dear. And if I could breathe you back, I'd trade it all, take every crack. Like ashes in the wind, we're scattered where we've been. No roots, no place to grow, just memories that blow.